look back in my life and I'm like, I really wasted years of my time building friendship with some people that I should never have met. Have you ever had a situation in your life where you just think, I wish I had never met this person in my life? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Natalie's Niche. If this is your first time watching my videos, welcome. So we do a lot of personal development, self-improvement, faith talks, and just anything that helps you be the best that you can. This is the page for it, okay? So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys things I wished I did in my early 20s. So I really wanted to share this because as I grow older, I'm currently 28. We're almost getting to 30. Can you believe that? But anyways, okay? I wanted to just share this for anyone that's in their early 30s and is trying to navigate life and trying to see like, what are things that I should be focusing on? What are things I should not be focusing on? You know, it's also a great way for us as well to navigate life. It doesn't matter if you're in your 30s, your 40s. I feel like these are things that you should learn at any point in your life. So it's okay if you're much older and you're watching this, okay? Anyways, let's get started. First thing is to do a lot of self-development, right? So in my early 20s, I'll agree that it was a great place in my life. I loved how the system of my life was going, but if I'm being truthful, I should have focused a lot on, you know, developing myself more. I read books, I did all these things, but like, you know, how to actually build my mind into thinking about who I can be or where I can go in life. I had mad faith. I had great faith. Like I knew who God said I was, but I wish I, you know, had a lot of focus on just building myself, working out as much as I can, going to the gym, drinking more water, eating healthy, you know, building systems around my life or habits around my lifestyle at that early age. And the truth is, you really don't have to have a lot of money to do, you know, these things or to develop yourself mentally. You know, you just have to start and think about building a life in a better way. Like right now, I'm struggling with going to the gym. I'm struggling with that life, you know. But if I had built that system, I feel like in my early 20s, it really shouldn't be that hard for me to continue it on at this stage in my life. You know, I just keep looking back and I'm like, I wish I used to work out earlier. I wish I could do these things early so I don't have to start at this age to do that. The next thing I wish I did more of was to manage money more wisely. Like, I grew up, I had to raise myself, literally, like teach myself certain things. And I know that that is how a lot of us are growing up. So I hope this video actually helps you. Like, manage money wisely. Understand that you should save first before you do certain things, you know, or spend money. It's something I'm just realizing now. I'm going to be sharing tips about, you know, how to save your money wisely, you know, maybe in coming videos. But this is something that I was like, I wish I knew how to manage money so that I wouldn't have to struggle so much with savings and, you know, having to understand how to navigate money. Like, that is something I wish I knew when I was growing up more. Also, I wish I did more self-care. Like, going to school is hard. If you're in school in your early 20s, you're stressed out. You're always constantly just stressed. So I wish I took time just, you know, pouring into myself. Like taking a spa day, massages. Like, can you imagine? I just started recently doing massages. I think I was 25 or 26 when I actually had a massage for the first time. Like, these are things you should prioritize. It's not that expensive. Your first massage, probably you pay like $50. Those are things you can save for your self-care, for how you take care of yourself, how you pour into yourself. And so yeah, I wish I did more of the self-care, you know, taking care of my body, how I look, you know, how I dressed, you know, those things, like really take care of myself. Now this one is the real one that I feel like everybody needs to know about, okay? I wish I chose my friends and did not just allow friendships to happen to me. Okay, because I have learned my lesson. I used to just be like, oh, this person is nice, they're my friend. Oh, they're talking to me, they're my friend. Oh, they texted me, they're my friend. Everybody cannot be your friend, okay? The earlier you learn that in your life, the easier life will go for you. Like, I look back in my life and I'm like, I really wasted years of my time building friendship with some people that I should never have met. Have you ever had a situation in your life where you just think, I wish I had never met this person in my life, okay? That's because you do not choose your friends. If you just let friendship happen to you, oh, well, okay, yeah, she's my friend now. Choose your friends. Choose your friends. You can't just let friendship happen to you, or otherwise you'll be entertaining the wrong people. Make sure that you are making the decision to keep this person in your life. Make sure that they're worth it. Make sure that this person has the mindset that you want to have in your life. If someone is acting a certain way towards other people and not to you, that is a red flag, because it means that when you're not around, they are also acting that way towards you. I hope you understand what I just said. But yeah, people will always be who they are, okay? If there are red flags, run, okay? Yeah, that one was really close to my heart. I know you felt it, right? It was really close to my heart. Have boundaries. I wish I had more boundaries when I was younger. Like I wish, like, now I'm happy I have boundaries now, but I wish I had boundaries. Like, then anybody could call me at any hours of the day, at any time. Even if I'm spending family time with my husband, I'll still pick up the phone, because in my head I'm like, that's my friend. Yeah, I still do that randomly. I still talk to my friends, but it's like there's certain times, like if I'm really about to go to bed with my family and you're calling me, unless it's a life and death situation or it's something that is going on crazily in your life, I really don't see the need to pick that call at that moment, or be at certain places with certain people, or be at every party, or be at every, like, there needs to be boundaries in your relationships, your friendships, even relationships with your family, your friends, your co-workers. There needs to be boundaries. You cannot be friends with every co-worker you're working with. That's something you have to know as well. You have to have boundaries. This is your workmate. This is your acquaintance. This is how much access they can have, you know, towards you. This is more how much access this person can have towards you. You have to have boundaries. This is what I can do with this person, and this is what I can't do with this person. It will help you so much in life, especially when, also in dating in your younger years. Like, you should have boundaries. Like, what are things you can take and things you can't take? Boundaries. Like, think about the world, right? The whole world, the way God created the world will show you that boundaries are important. There's a certain spot that the ocean gets to, and the ocean stops, and then you see sand has to take control, right? You see these different things, you know, the day comes and then at some point it has to be night. The system of the world works under boundaries. So as a young lady, or as someone growing up or trying to navigate life, this is something you have to understand, that you have to have boundaries. You cannot just live your life roaming or allowing any and everything happen to you. There has to be boundaries. You have to have some sort of respect for yourself, and let people also have that understanding of what your boundaries are. Very important, very important. I wish I invested in looking good and not looking trendy. So one thing I used to do in my early 20s was I used to buy anything that, you know, Fashion Nova posted this new line, I'll go and buy it. This one posted this new line, I'll go buy it. You know, like whatever. Or one girl posted a viral video of a dress, I'll go and buy it because I feel like, oh, it's cute on her, it'll be cute on me too. I now dress on how my body looks, or what looks good on me. Be more modest, and just understanding the era I'm in. I'm a wife, I'm a mother. I have to dress in a respectable way. Also, there are times where I want to look a little trendy, but not to the point where, you know, you're forgetting that, you know, you have class, or you should have some sort of class. You know, I wish I focused more on looking good and not trendy. And so this is such an important point for anyone right now, because, like, focus on looking good. Stop focusing on what this one's wearing, what's in newest brand of bag, newest shoe. Look at what looks good on you, because if it looks good on you, honey, you always look $1,000,000. It don't matter how much it is, you look $1,000,000 wearing it. The next one I wish I did more of was to be okay with saying no. I feel like a lot of times I did a lot of people pleasing, like pleasing people. Like I would go above and beyond for other people before myself, which is something, yes, be a kind person, be a good person. I'm not saying be wicked, don't do nothing for nobody, don't be a nice person. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying be okay with saying no sometimes when something overstretches you, because it's very important you say no sometimes, because people will want to overshadow you always saying yes and use it against you. So it's important that at some areas in your life, or at some point in whatever relationship, whatever it is, be okay with saying no. It's important that as a young person growing up, you have a strong will for yourself, right? If your friends are calling you up, oh, let's go to the club, let's do this, let's do that, you understand you have a test on Monday. You're not gonna get up and go to the club understanding that you have to study for your test. So be okay with saying no to things that do not add to your life. Be okay with saying no with things that does not help build you to become who you want to be. You know, you said you want to be this, you want to be that. What are the things or steps you're taking? Say yes to the things that are going to help build you up to the person you want to be. But say no to things that don't matter. Like going out drinking all day, smoking all day. Okay, that's something you should not be doing. I said a lot of no's. That part I know, yeah, in that area I said a lot of no's. And looking back now, I don't feel bad for doing that. Like, I don't want to be out drinking every day, partying every day, because that's not going to help me get to where I am right now in my life. And I'm so happy I said a lot of no's. But I wish I'd said a lot of no's to people and not focus on pleasing people. You cannot please everybody. You cannot please everybody. Let me tell you that. If you do not understand that, understand in this video, you cannot please everybody. So do what you can. Be kind. Be a good person, but do not people please. The final thing I'm going to say is I wish I had more self-confidence. Like, starting a YouTube channel, this is something I've always wanted to do, like right from college days. I wish I just opened my camera on my phone and just started. I had more self-confidence in myself. I used to do a lot of motivational videos like here and there in college, but like I wish I started YouTube like a long time ago, because like I started YouTube when my son was born, which it was about, let's say, 2.5 years, 3 years. But I wish I started a long time ago and not listen to or self-doubt myself, because you deserve whatever you want to have in life. You deserve the life of your dream. And so for whoever watching this video right now, the reason I wanted to share these things is just to motivate you, to let you know that, you know, you can start now to do the things that's going to make your life better, okay? Like self-confidence, build yourself up. You deserve more. You deserve more. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. There are many more contents coming your way. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, you comment, and what are things you wish you did in your 20s, if you're in your 30s, in your 40s, what do you wish you did in your 30s, your 20s, whatever age you are, okay? What are things you wish you did more of that you can start doing right now? Let's talk about it. Subscribe, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second.